We're live. All right. One second. Melty. All right. What's up, buddy? All right, here we go. So we are going to be using my Legend ZA team, my probable Legend ZA team, in Pokemon Compass. It's a ROM hack of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So basically everything and everyone's going to be at level 100. Everyone's EV trained. There's going to be hold items. Every time I play this game, it's different. Everyone has different teams. So I guess we'll see what happens. I'll go over the teams in just a second here. Or because I did modify them. I modified these Pokemon to have like the abilities I think that their makers are going to have, and I'll explain that in just a second. But let's see. We're so live. We are live. All right. So, all right. So we're gonna go over Meganium first. If anyone doesn't know, I'm choosing Chikorita for Legend ZA. And if you don't know why, check out my Luminescent Platinum Nuzlocke, where they were definitely the MVP. But I think they're going to get the ability Triage when they come to Pokemon Champions. So I gave them Giga Drain and Draining Kiss, which gives them +3 priority, which can out-prioritize Fake Out, potentially, if we outspeed, which is huge. And then they have the Terra Fairy type, because I believe they're going to get the Fairy type when they Mega Evolve. I made a video about it, like, I don't know, 2 months ago or so. But that's kind of my thought process. Calm Mind if I can set up in front of somebody, right? Earth Power, because I can't hit Steel types with any of these moves. Fully EV trained, because everyone else will be EV trained. So I need to make sure that like we're gonna be doing some business. And then we've got Feraligatr, who's next. Feraligatr, I do think that Feraligatr is gonna get the Dragon type and have some type of like Strong Jaw ability or something like that. There wasn't really like many options to choose from, so I just kept the ability of Sheer Force and Life Orb because I think that's going to be good for him. But he's going to have the Dragon type as well, and we're going to have, or the Dragon Fairy type, the Dragon Terra type, and we got Breaking Swipe to get some stab on that. Fully EV trained, we're decked out. And then I have Shiny Emboar because I love Emboar Shiny. It's so good. The Blue Flames, any fire type with the Blue Flames, I think is just a total hit. But I gave them the ability Rockhead because Emboar gets like a lot of recoil moves, and for some reason I think that like all these recoil moves are gonna like harden them. They're gonna turn into like a Steel type, so I give them a Steel Terra type, no Steel moves or anything like that. But that's kind of my thought process. And what I'm gonna be doing with Emboar is they're gonna be holding the eject pack, which if you don't know will eject the holder out of battle once they have like a stat drop or something, so they have close combat for pivots and things like that. Sylveon, pretty standard Pixelate ability, Hyper Voice, Throat Spray, and then just support to put people to sleep, get a speed boost, Baton Pass it out, whatever it is. I am doing this like Nuzlocke fashion, so we'll see like how this goes. I have like a couple of Pokemon in the box that I've also modified, but like I don't want to use them because I want to be able to just use all 6 of these Pokemon. We'll see how far we get. And then I've got my friend Malamar, just with Contrary. I guess I gave them the Dragon Terra type. I won't be using it, but Superpower is going to raise their attack and defense. We have Psycho Cut, Knockoff, Baton Pass, some stat boost if we want. And then the last one is one of my favorite bugs, Vivian. Compound Eyes, Sleep Powders, Hurricanes, Air Slashes, and U-Turns. Just mainly support the team. But without further ado, we're going to go against Katie. And Katie's the bug type specialist, so we're going to start with Emboar. And if you don't know what Pokemon Compass is, essentially it is a ROM hack of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And what I'm going to be doing in this video, or the stream, is we're going to be taking my preferred Legend ZA team and going against every single Gym Leader, Elite Four member, potentially Team Star member. And we'll see how it goes. She starts with an Ursaluna, bro. All right. All right. So surely we're faster than this thing, right? Surely? Surely we're faster if we can use the strategy of close combat to get out of here? All right. Let's just do it, I guess, right? Okay, so we do get... And we don't get the one shot, which is perfect. So this is good. This is good stuff. All right, so here's the eject pack working. It lowers our defenses. I bet you anything he's going for a ground type move. So what I'm going to be doing... I could go Meganium, but I think I want to go Vivian just to be immune. Potentially. Okay, perfect. So good start. All right. And then I think we're just going to air slash and take this thing out. All right, we're done. First, avoided the terrifying Ursaluna to start with. He protects. Yeah, if he would protect. I think there's a delay here. I'm not used to streaming, so we'll see what happens. So we're doing this Nuzlocke style. We don't get to see a Gudra. Dude, you're a bug type leader. All right, so we'll just put this thing to sleep then, I guess. Compound Eyes, it's like 97% accurate. Bro, I just raised their attack. A Draco Meteor. We're going the Focus Sash, so it's not a big deal. It's a crit. All right, so I raised their attack, which isn't the most positive thing. But I guess we're just going to U-turn into Vivian now. Or U-turn into Sylveon now. Hello, Ralsei. I'm not sure how to say that, if I'm honest. But all right, Sylveon, here we come. Okay, perfect. This went for Draco Meteor again. So this is good stuff. We got a free switch. We're gonna hyper voice this thing. It's gonna do some big damage. Ooh, a crit. Okay, so that crit definitely mattered because they have really high special defense. But here's the plan. We got the throat spray. It's going to increase our special attack, and we have baton pass strats if we want. So we'll see what happens here. All right. When I tried bug only, played with it had to be at least at some point. Okay, Araquanid. Okay, I'm not... Katie's really buffed up her team, if I'm honest. I think we'll just see how much Hyper Voice does with their attack boost, right? Okay, not nearly as much as I was hoping. Iron Defense. All right, that's going to waste because we're hitting on the special side. So you just wasted a turn. Thank you, Araquanid. So we'll just do it one more time. Okay. Pounce. It's not going to be very effective. Does that lower the speed? Is that what it is? Yeah, the speed. We might still be faster because this thing is slow, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So Katie's got a good team right now, but all right, we're doing pretty good so far. We're -1 speed, +1 special attack. We have no idea who she's sending out next. Hydrapple! Bro, where's Hydrapple guy at? Somebody tell Hydrapple guy Katie's got a Hydrapple now. Okay. I don't know what they can do to us, though, so we just stay in Hyper Voice, right? Wow, we one-shot! I thought that thing was way tankier. That's crazy. But, alright. I'm cool with it. Low kicks. I don't think they... Because Bug and Dark don't really affect us that much. Hyper Voice is like a good... Yeah, we're just going to do this then. Agility. I think that's the last thing you're going to do, if I'm honest. Like, I don't see you doing anything else after that, right? Yeah, it's nothing. I'm surprised she leads with the Ursaluna. I thought that would tear up. I thought so too, honestly. I really did not think that she would lead with her ex-ace, I guess, from Teddy Ursa to Ursaluna. She had the biggest glow up. But who's her ace now? Flygon? Does anybody think that Flygon is going to get a Mega? I think that they will. But I'm kind of torn between yawning and using a Hyper Voice. But I guess we always go for damage, right? Because, like, what else are they going to do? They can Earthquake us, but I think we survive at least one, right? Unless maybe they Terra Ground. I'm not sure. Terra Dragon. So, I mean, that's good news for Hyper Voice, right? Earthquake. Okay, so I did think that might happen. Oh, man. I was definitely dead to a crit. But, okay. All right, so we're all good. Katie's down, no deaths. Kind of a close call. Interesting, to say the least, I guess, because her team was not bug. It was like 2 dragon types. Yeah. Oh, 3 dragon types: Hydrapple, Goodra, and Flygon. Like, what's up with that? But all right. So, all right, we made it out deathless, which is good. Sylveon was the MVP of that. Are we fully healed? We are fully healed. Okay, so we can get right into the next battle. So, in case anyone's wondering, yes, I modified my Nintendo Switch. That's why I have 999,000 blueberry points, but it's just so I can do things like this. So let's go to Brassius next, all right? So Brassius, grass type leader. John, can you do 10 push-ups for every... You want me to do... All right, I'll do 10 push-ups for every death. Can I chat back to this? Oh, that's me. All right. Let's do this. Brassius, let's do this. All right, 10 push-ups for every death. Is that what we want? I guess that's what I'll do. But all right. So what's next? Okay, so he doesn't fall from the tree again, which is nice, I guess. But pseudo. Okay, so there's like this trend, I guess, where they're starting with their ace. And I accidentally put auto on and used Flare Blitz. I didn't mean to do that. I had the auto A button. Surely we survive this. Dude, that was way too close. Now the only question is, like, are we speed tying or are we faster? Can I use my eject pack strategy? Do we just say screw it, we ball? Yeah, I think we just say screw it, we ball. Yeah, okay, so this should be a one-shot then. Okay, great. So now we get to reposition, but it's kind of a shame that I just wasted my fire type when I could have not had. I guess that's the auto feature that does it, but all right. I guess I have to go into Vivian because Bug and Flying resists, right? Resist Grass. This is like probably the best option to do. Shout out to Vivian's patterns, though. I'm wondering if ZA is going to have like all these different patterns of Vivian or not. Okay. Alolan Executor. So Hurricane is like 90-something% accurate. I guess the question is, like, do we want to go for the flinch? I think I want to go for the flinch because what is this with compound eyes? This is 91% accurate, and then this is more than. I think I'm going to go for the flinch because I think that's going to be more value. They get the quick claw proc. That's okay. What are they going to do though? Draco. Why does everybody have Draco Meteor? Good. The Focus Sash comes in clutch yet again. All right. This is wild. Okay, so that's what that is, I guess. Okay, I guess I should have just went for the Hurricane if I knew that was going to happen, but... Alright, so we have to switch. I don't think I can risk the Quick Claw proc, right? There's just no reason to switch. So they went for Draco Meteor. Do we think they're going to go for a Dragon move again? Because I could just go... I think I'm just going to go Meganium. How much HP do they have? I think a Draining Kiss will KO, right? Yeah, I want to use my goat, so let's do this. Penguin, what's good? How you doing? Fakely Wudo now? Everybody likes dragon types. I guess so, like, I mean... Outrage. I guess I should have went to Sylveon. Okay, so we're fully invested in HP, so it didn't do that much. But Draining Kiss is going to do this, so... I love that Vivian had location-based forms, too. Yeah, I would, too. One from... Chargo got... You lost me there, Intel. But like, what if it was like Battlezone 1 had like this type of Vivian, Battlezone 2 had this type of Vivian? I'm not a huge fan of location-based, like Egypt has one, Japan has one, England has one, because it's hard to get all the forms, you know? But it would be cool if it was just interesting. Lilligant. I lost my train of thought. I guess we just go for... What do we want to go for? The Triage Draining Kiss? It's super effective. So this is assuming the Lilligant, so they're half fighting types. So that's going to help us out. So I guess we're just going to go for the Draining Kiss just to get some HP back because I'm confident we can survive like anything at full HP. I don't want to lose Meganium. Please don't let it happen. What are you going to do? Sunny day. All right. So we could Terra Fairy, which I think I'm just going to do. Yeah, we're just going to Terra Fairy Draining Kiss, I think. Because we're going to get the knockout. For some reason, I think they have like Weather Ball or some type of like fire move, and I'm not willing to part ways with Meganium right now. I'm not willing to do 10 push-ups either, you know? So, yeah. And I think if I remember right, you know, Draining Kiss is like a 50 base power move, but when you terastallize, it goes up to at least like 60 base power. So this is like 90 base power, including stab now. So it's like, yeah, pretty good, pretty solid move. Torterra. I don't know if I should have terastallized now because they're probably going to do what? Earthquake me? So, I mean, if I guess wrong, Vivion's gone. I got to do 10 push-ups. I could stay in and just use Giga Drain and just like see what happens. I could use Calm Mind too. Because I don't think Torterra can one-shot me. Because Meganium's pretty bulky and we're fully HP invested. They're quite slow too because we have no investment in speed. So I guess we're just going to set up a Calm Mind and see what happens. Earthquake, yeah. Okay, this can't do that much, right? Right? Okay, so we're dead to crit, so we have to Giga Drain now. Good thing it's neutrally effective. Okay, so we two-shot, which is great news. We didn't get... Leech Seeded me! Does that mean we don't two-shot anymore? I think we're dead to Earthquake crit still, right? Because it went down to like 180 for HP. 180 plus 90. Yeah, so it's like if we're not dead to Earthquake crit, then definitely Leech Seed afterwards. So I think I'm just going to go with Giga Drain again. Do we high roll? No high roll. That's okay. All right, so let's see. I don't like the fact that we're Leech Seeded, but I mean, it's my own fault because I terastallized pretty. Sand Tomb! You're locking me in! All right, so I'm kind of thinking I Calm Mind one more time. Let's see, how much HP do we have? We can't Calm Mind again. Okay, so we got to go Draining Kiss for the HP back then. That's a lot of passive damage they're doing, honestly. All right, so Draining Kiss. We got the Big Root. I think with the Big Root, Draining Kiss is like you get like 98%. Yeah, Giga Drain, you get 50% of your HP back. Draining Kiss, you get 75% of your HP back. And then we're holding the Big Root. So I think it's 98% HP back, which is huge. But okay, who's next? Shiftry, that was a monumental mistake for him. So I'm just going to go with Draining Kiss. We're +1. I want to get to full HP. I bet we live like anything at +1. Or at full HP, I mean. We live anything at full... Oh, the one-shot! Meganium is goated! I love Meganium. Dude, I can't wait for Legends EA. All right, who's next? So this is the ace now, right? So who is it? Because he already used Sudowoodo. Scovillain? Trevenant. Okay, so surely they'll Terastallize. Flygon Terastallize to Dragon type. I think I'm just going with Draining Kiss. I think it's the safest move. Yeah, I think it's just the safest move because I don't know what they're going to Terastallize into. Grass hits like 7 types or something for not very effective damage. I think Fairy is only Fire, Poison, and Steel. It does not very effective damage. So I think this is the best odds to do something with. So let's see. Psychic type. Draining Kiss. Okay. Okay. That's not as much as I thought. We're still at Poltergeist. How much damage is this going to do? Okay, so we definitely don't survive another one. That's kind of, what do you have? Do you have leftovers? Yeah. Oh, no, it's Leech Seed. So, okay, so Poltergeist, you're not a dark type. You would take neutral damage to that. Am I in a pickle? I think I'm in a pickle. Because how much damage did that do? Like 200 something? 270? There's no way I get that much HP back. So... do I have to go Malamar now, I think? Neutral hit. Dang, dude, this is kind of a sticky situation. Sack? Definitely not gonna sack. All right, so let's just get Malamar in there. I just hope you survive, bud. I can't believe I already lost my fairy type due to a stupid misclick. But all right, let's see. Poltergeist, do you miss? My citrus berry, dude. All right, so is Malamar faster than Trevenant? I don't know if I want to... okay, so there's no way they go for Poltergeist again, right? Because they probably go for Woodhammer now. Do I have anybody that could take a Woodhammer? I feel like somebody's going to die too. Am I going to risk my friend Malamar? I kind of just want to go for a knockoff. All right, we're just going to go for it. Oh! Dodged it. What item were they holding? What item was it? Are my pits sweating? Yeah, that's how stressful that was. Alright, so he's holding the spell tag, which explains the damage. That's like, what, 20% buff to ghost type moves? Dude. Dude, this is stressful. I can't believe that. That Trevenant almost got me. I'm just glad he didn't try slice into the ghost type. Could you imagine? Terra Ghost spell tag boosted poltergeists? Wow. Malamar has like 20 more. Hey, I just don't know Trevenant. Like, Trevenant is like a trade evolution, you know? And like, so I just never get one. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get the citrus berry back. Okay, because that was clutch. I mean, it didn't really do anything, but... all right, so next is... who is it? Iono? Yeah, all right, electric type. So, I don't have a ground type. Who could she possibly... Kilowattrel could possibly be the lead? Do I just have bad? Okay, I'm going to go into the box and I'm going to start looking... I'm going to get Ampharos out. Oh, Crocodile! Yeah, so here's like the other two I have. So I have Ampharos, Terra Dragon type. No, he doesn't normally get Draco Meteor, but this is like a nod to their Mega Evolution. And then I have... I took a screenshot accidentally. And then I have Scale Shot, Moxie, Crocodile. So I think I'm definitely going to need you. And like for Alligator... oh, the Dragon typing though. I could do that. That could be good. Okay, so we got to get rid of Vivian for sure. You're like not doing anything against electric types. And I think that's going to be it. I think that's Miss Mage's lead. Yeah, that's right, because it could be leading with all of their ace. You're right about that. So who do I want to lead with if it's potentially Miss Mage's? Malamar? My friend Malamar? Yeah, I'm going to lead with my friend Malamar. And then having like a good electric type, I kind of just like, you're not a good switch-in though. Sorry, you're getting benched. All right, so real quick, Ampharos also has the eject pack strat, Draco Meteor. No, they don't normally get it, but it's a nod to their Mega. That's kind of like the theme of the stream, kind of modifying it. And then they're fully invested in special attack and HP, just to be able to get like slow volt switches. Hopefully lands Draco Meteor for a slow Draco pack. All right. Iono. Let's get it. I'm going to have an Umbreon on my team. I love Umbreon. I love how like bulky they are, but sometimes I wish they could hit a little bit harder. But Umbreon is so sick, especially shiny blue Umbreon. Oof. All right. Ooh, the Premier Ball. That's nice. Belly Bolt. So it was not a mismatch. All right. So they tricked us. They led with the ace 2 times in a row. And then now they led with the Belly Bolt. So I guess we're just going to hit a superpower because like, why not, right? Razor... that did nothing. Okay. But we do get an attack boost. We do get a a defense boost, electromorphosis. That's not the best thing I've ever seen. Rain Dance. So I could see them going for Thunder. That could really mess me up. That could really mess me up. Do we think knockoff KOs from here? Do we risk it? Do we like not risk it? Do we risk that for the biscuit? So what is this? This is like 65. It's like 97 or something. Plus stab is what? Like plus 45. I'm just going to say screw it, we ball. And we're just going to go with knockoff. We got the attack boost. No. No. Not my friend Malamar. Cell battery. Okay, so that's good. This can do a little bit less damage then. Yeah. All right. Do I do 10 push-ups, Intel? Can you see me over here? I'm just going to do 10 push-ups for you, Intel. All right, Intel, I did 10 push-ups for you. F's in chat for my friend Malamar. Does Electromorphosis stack, or did I just get unlucky? Should I have gone with the Assault Vest? All right, well, we're going to go to Quick Dial because we got Moxie. So I'm just going to make sure I KO this thing with the Crunch. All right, we got our first Moxie boost. I can't believe that. Didn't believe that, couldn't see. If I showed you my pit stains, would you believe it? I'll change the camera next time. My fault. Lantern. Great. So I get a Moxie boost just for Lantern to come out. Do I risk Crocodile again? No. Absolutely not. Dude, I can't believe I lost Malamar in the third battle. It's okay, though. Okay, so surely this is a water move, right? It has to be a water move. Yeah, Scald. Burn doesn't matter at all. Okay, what is... Okay, so I shouldn't have said anything. All right, so I guess the question is, do we set up for the Calm Mind first? Because the game is kind of weak. I don't think they can do much to us, right? Let's see. Somehow we outspeed even though we have no speed investment. But if they have Ice Beam, it might be a bit of a problem, but we can't get frozen. So like that's the good news, right? Skulls. Okay, they might be locked in. The rain stopped now. Meganium is just like really pulling through. Okay, so I don't think you can do anything to me. Right? Like not at all? What are you gonna do? Thunder. I can't get paralyzed. This is perfect. I actually love the fact that I got burned. Okay, great. So surely a +2 Giga Drain KOs, right? Surely? Okay, perfect. Let's see if we get back to full health. Because Lantern has a lot of HP, right? Yeah, perfect. This is dope. Triage, Giga Drain, Meganium, absolutely broken. Okay, so I'm still upset about Malamar. I wanted to use them more. Ampharos. I don't think they can do anything to me. So I'm just going to use Earth Power. Everybody's slow. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Easy. Iona's got nothing on us. Keep Calm Minding. I might have should have Calm Minded more. I kind of wanted to like not Calm Mind enough just to like maybe there's another death because that makes it more interesting. Milotic? That's not even an electric type. And why would you send out a water type against a grass type? Dang, they survived? Was it Ice Beam now? Rain Dance. So you just don't care, I guess. This is actually a really good strategy to get burned because like I'm not worried about getting frozen or paralyzed anymore. I should just like, I wish we could just pre-paralyze Pokemon in this right now. Or pre-burn, I guess. Because burn's not that bad of a status condition for a special attacker. And does burn also decrease the amount of poison or the confusion damage done? I feel like it does. I don't know. Toxtricity. Okay, so you might be going for a poison move, so I definitely have to switch, right? So who could resist a poison move? Do ground types resist poison? I think that they do, right? Bro, if this is Weather Ball, I'm gonna be pissed. Swift. I could have stayed in. Okay, I bet we outspeed because we've been out. I mean, Meganium's been outspeeding everything. This is quad effective. You're done. All right, easy dub, easy dub. All right, good, 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 good. Moxie boost. Do we think the ace is also going to be Miss Magus? I don't think Miss Magus could do anything. Reggie Lecky? Confusion goes off your attack. Burn halves your base power, not your attack stat. I see. Good to know. Okay. So we have Regieleki. I guess the question is, like, what could Regieleki do to us? I don't think that they could do anything to us. Because they have a really bad moveset, right? So I guess we just, like, stay in. But they're going to Terrastalize. So the question is, they're not going to stay Terrastalize as an electric type, though, right? Right? Because that would be dumb, so I should just go for Crunch instead? I don't know what these Terra types are, but I can't imagine that. Maybe because I can't imagine they go to Terra Electric because you just still keep your ground weakness. So you have to do something else. Terrible. Dude, Intel, you were so right. It's terrifying. All right. They're definitely going to outspeed, though. Extreme speed. That did nothing. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, Regieleki sucks. All right, easy dub. Easy dub. Deathless. Deathless? Deathless. Absolutely deathless. All right, dope. Good stuff. So, I guess I kind of don't understand the Milotic. The water type, maybe just to go against ground types that you might have brought to the fight, but that's kind of an interesting bring, if I'm honest. Like, of all the water types you could have brought. But dang, dude. Dang. How did that happen? With the Malamar, I'm just, like, kind of disappointed. Okay, so who's next? It's Kofu? It's Kofu, right? Yeah, Kofu. All right, so water type. Who was Kofu's ace? Crabominable. Do we think Kofu is going to lead with Crabominable? I think we have to be prepared in case that they do. Feraligatr is a good neutral lead against Crabominable, I bet. Emboar is a good neutral lead. We could eject pack, strat. Yeah, okay. Not going to think too much about it. We're just going to do the eject pack. Eject pack strat. Okay, let's do it. So, water types. We've got Ampharos, Meganium. Yeah, I feel pretty solid about this. All right. Yeah, okay. So 3 out of the 4 gym leaders have led with their previous ace. That's good to know. I don't know what that's going to gain us, but it's good to know. I think I'm just going to Flare Blitz him and then save my eject pack strategy for a second. Yeah, everybody's slow, so this is good. This is really good. Okay. Rockhead, Flare Blitz, Emboar is pretty dope. All right. Who's next? Swanna. So I think that they want to go for an Air Slash. We do have the Terra Steel type, and we do have the Wild Charge to one-hit KO. I guess the question is, like, do we potentially want to save our Terra for somebody else? I don't think that we do. I don't think that we do. So I think we're going to Terrastalize to resist the incoming Air Slash, and then Wild Charge for the KO. I can't imagine they survive this, right? Yeah, Rockhead on Emboar. I really think they're going to get the Rockhead ability when they Mega Evolve, you know? in Pokemon Champions, but who knows? It's just my guess. Let's see. Let's show me Air Slash. Liquidation. That still did a lot. Okay, so we knew that we would KO. Okay. I'm kind of sad they didn't go for Air Slash because now we have like no HP left. But, okay. Blastoise. I don't think Emboar outspeeds Blastoise. And I think that they may be packing like Aura Sphere or something. Dang, I don't have my Vivian. What am I thinking? I wasn't. Aura Sphere. So I guess... I bet it's Aura Sphere, because Blastoise does get that. Or Water move. Either way, I think Sylveon's pretty specially tanky, so I think we live this every time. Let's see. Wave Crash. I was completely wrong. Alright, so we can't survive another one of those. So Meganium is a good switch in. Do we want to go Meganium? I think we haven't used Feraligatr yet. We're going to use the big dog Feraligatr. Because I think maybe you Flash Cannon too? Maybe? Maybe you Flash Cannon? Wave Crash again. You're just stuck Wave Crashing, I guess. Okay, so you're going to take your... Okay. 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 What do we want to do? Crunch? Crunch is probably the highest damaging move. I don't think it's smart to I already Terrasilize, so I guess I'm done with that. So Crunch, I guess it is. That did nothing, bro! Feraligatr! Did I train you in attack or special attack? Or is Blastoise just that bulky of a boy? I trained you in attack and you did that? Bro! You have Sheer Force and the Life Orb. Come on. Earthquake. Yep. It's Meganium time. Meganium is going to be the MVP of this. I don't know how else to say it. For everyone sleeping on Meganium, just give them triage and they're going to be dope. But I'm guessing it's Earthquake again? Yeah, Earthquake. Okay, now I'm just going to... Do I set up a Calm Mind or I just Giga Drain? I think I'm just going to Giga Drain. Because I don't know what the next Pokemon is. It could have Ice Beam. I could be setting up for nothing because I could get frozen. So, Blastoise was a menace. Alright. Who's next? Goodra. Dude, this is the second Goodra. It's the Hisuian variant? Alright. So we're just going to Earth Power. This is why we have Earth Power. Dude, that does nothing. Alright, Flash Cannon. That does more than I'd like. Leftovers. I think... It's not looking good for John Boy, if I'm honest. Okay, so I think I should have Calm Minded earlier when I said I didn't want to. I think that's my mistake right now. You know? Sandstorm. Gua showing us 150 special defense. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, but this is fine. The leftovers, I guess I'm just gonna have to like go for a couple more Calm Minds and then Draining Kiss them, because the Sandstorm wasn't that much. I just don't want to get a special defense drop, but I guess it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day because we just got to +2 special defense. Charm, you're throwing it. All right, one more Calm Mind because this is a bulky boy. Is it a boy? They're almost back to full health. Yeah, it's a boy. Okay, so it's a bulky boy. All right, so the leftovers just... All right, so let's see. Are they actually going to attack this time? Flash Cannon, yeah. No special defense drop would be great. Half damage. Okay. All right, so let's get some HP back now, right? Okay, let's use Draining Kiss. Get some HP back. Dude, I did 3 Calm Minds and that did nothing. All right. I guess we're just gonna have to switch to Earth Power now. That's wild. All right, that should be the last turn of the Sandstorm, right? Or there's one more turn, but that's the last turn of chip damage. Yeah, one last turn. Okay, so we're just gonna have to Earth Power this thing now. Please do a lot. Meganium. All right. So surely the Draining Kiss KOs now, right? Surely. And if it doesn't, they probably just set up a Sandstorm. Okay, here we go. All right. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so we're doing good. Politoed. This is a perfect opportunity to Giga Drain. Drizzle doesn't matter. It's okay, because Giga Drain's going to one-shot, right? And get us back to full HP? Dude, Meganium is goated. There's no reason to hate on Meganium anymore. Okay, almost full HP, but still. The Sandstorm boost gets up to 225. Dude, I can't believe how much special defense that Gudra had. It was crazy. Who do we think the ace is? Veluza? Psychic Water. Water won't do anything. Because we resist. Giga Drain it is. We're just going to hit the Giga Drain. +3. I don't know what they're going to probably use, like Psycho Cut or something, right? Like if I had to guess. Psychic, okay. So probably a Psychic move. Vault and Veluza. Giga Drain, yes. Dude, Meganium is the GOAT. Not against Gudra, but every other time Meganium is the GOAT. Sick. I'm wondering if we should incorporate the team star leaders into this. I think I might do Larry next. I think Larry is going to be normal and flying type, but let me know when or if we should include the team star leaders into this, because as far as I know, they're going to have full teams of there's full teams of 6. There's going to be no Starmobiles, but I heard that there's terrestrialization. Or candy, I don't need that. Okay. So yeah, Larry's back is turned. That's funny. Larry's a character. Okay. So he's got normal and flying types. This makes me want to lead with Embor. Who do we have in the box? I got to put Malamar down here. Okay, so, I mean, Vivion's not going to be good against normal or flying types, right? Second Psychic Turret say we did not face the Psychic. Dude, yeah, who's Tulip going to have? Who is Larry going to lead with? He had Flamigo, Staraptor is probably one of those. I still think that Embor is a good lead. So we're just going to go for it. Whew. All right, let's do it. Come on, Lawrence. Oinky, huh? Oinky. I think we just Drain Punch here. I don't know if they're going to outspeed, but there's just like... I don't want to waste my eject pack yet. And we're faster. Why is everyone... Dang, that was almost a one-shot. Okay. What is this? What is that? The weakness policy? High horsepower. Dude. Dude, who would have seen that coming? Bro. I wanted to use Embor. I've never actually used Embor before. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. I don't... Do we just go Meganium because Meganium cooks everybody? That's because the weakness policy. I can't believe that. The pig died to a pig. Yeah, I guess I should have just used close combat. We're just gonna have to go Meganium then. I just like... Because we need to get rid of this thing because I can't risk another +2 whatever. I didn't think that would even... We had full investment Embor. I didn't think Oinkologne could have done that. Should have close combated. I totally should have close combated. My goodness, dude. Staraptor. Okay, so you have to be going for Brave Bird. There's like no option for you not to go to Brave Bird. Dude, if we get this... If you get the static proc, you're goated Ampharos. Alright. Brave Bird, yes. Static proc. Static! You are the goat! Such a goat. Alright. So surely we outspeed now, right? And we can just slow volt switch in, or we can... How did we survive that, dude? On 1 HP? That's wild! Wow, okay, I guess the static meant absolutely nothing. I don't know who to go into now. I guess Sylveon. Dude, that was wild. I need some water after that. I can't believe it. No, I just switched, homie. Okay, Braviary. It's like, this is like the same Pokemon, but Gen 5. Do we think we live one? Because what? They go for what? A double edge? Or, I mean, no one else can take a double edge, though. I should have given you Protect. Okay. This is not going well. Okay, so they're sleepy. I wish now I would have done Intimidate Crocodile. Moxie's been doing nothing. Alright, so let's check how much defense you have and see, like, who could potentially survive something, right? So you have 166. Okay, we're going to go into the Gator. Okay. This is stressful, I'm not going to lie. Body Slam. If you paralyze... Bro, I bet Double Edge would have KO'd. There's no shot that it didn't. Okay. With that much damage. Okay, so we're just going to go for the Ice Punch and just take care of this thing. We're faster. That's good to know. The yawn meant nothing. Okay, also good to know. If I had Yawn Protect, I think that would have been way better. Weird Deer. Is this also going to be Intimidate? Dude, that's the second Intimidate Mon. So, do we think that they're going to go for like a Psyshield Bash? Because I do have Crocodile, so look at my team, dude. Like, look at this. This is wild. But I think the only thing that makes sense is to at least try to use Crocodile for a free switch into a Psyshield Bash, right? Solar Beam. Is it Power Herb too? No, okay, that's good. Okay, so that means all roads lead back to Meganium. We have to resist this hit. Because what are they going to use next, though? Right? Yeah, it did nothing. I mean, I guess we have to go for the Calm Mind, right? It's wild that we outspeed literally everything. We have 0 speed investment. What are they going to use? Future Sight. Okay. So I think we're just going to Giga Drain. And then we could potentially get in for free with Crocodile Double Edge. I don't want Crocodile to switch in on a Double Edge. But I think now we just Draining Kiss. I dropped my controller. Alright, Draining Kiss, right? To get that HP back. Tried to clip it, it ain't working, but clips ain't working. Yeah, I'm so new to streaming. This is like my 3rd ever stream, I think. So, like, I get it. Wild that we outspeed everything. I wasn't talking about the Giga Drain and the Draining Kiss. I was talking about the Combines. Alright, so Combine... Dude, that did more than I want. Okay. Who is it now? Mousehold? Okay, so we can Triage Giga Drain this thing, or we could Ferretary. I think we just like have to Ferretary at this point and use Draining Kiss to get as much HP back as possible. So that's what we're going to go for. Because otherwise, I don't know if we survive. If they go for Population Bomb and get 10 hits, imagine that. That KOs like almost everything. Okay, Ferretary, we're +1 special attack and special defense. We're going to out-prioritize. Gonna be a pretty strong Draining Kiss. Don't let me down, Meganium. Okay, so we did half. I'm happy about that. 300. Please. Low kick. You idiot. Yes. Okay, great. So we're back to full HP. Played you like a fiddle. All right. Now, who do we think the... Okay, here's my bet. I think it's going to be the Dunsparce or Flamigo for the ace. Who is it? Could be Dragonite. It's a flying type too, right? Snorlax? I think I think we just have to... This is a special tank, though, dude. Let's see how much damage we do. Let's just see how much damage we do. And then we'll go from there. What Terra type is he going to be, though? Normal? That's kind of lame. Fighting? Flying? A flying type Snorlax, and I just use a Giga Drain? Is that what you think it is? Stellar. Okay, I did not see that coming. Terapagos is on his head. Alright, so... How much is Giga Drain going to do against him, though? Not a lot. Not a lot. Metronome? This dude has Metronome? What could it possibly... What are the odds of this happening? Draining Kiss? Okay, his special attack is garbage, though. So he may just use Draining Kiss a couple times. Okay, we're just gonna like set up here, I guess, because we're doing like no damage. And I want to save an attack move before. Let's see what he uses. Is it Metronome again? What is this now? Is it like a Body Slam? Facade? Fachade? How much? I think it's fine. I still think it's fine, right? Because Giga Drain, we're going to get HP back. I didn't see how much it did. So we're at half. I think 2 more Giga Drains does it. Okay, so this is going to get us back like 100 HP. How much does Fachade do? Facade coming out? Like 140? I mean, we got to risk it for the biscuit, I guess. I don't have another... I don't think anything can take... Okay. But there's nothing else that can take a Facade. Right, we get back again about 100 HP, 140 to 210. So a crit does like 210, right? Don't crit. We win, and we only lost Emboar. Emboar was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Out of like the 8 Pokemon I prepared, Emboar was like the one Pokemon I was really looking forward to using. So it's kind of sad that we lost them so soon, but it's okay. I didn't want to use the Blue Flames anyways. Good game, Larry. Okay, so next is it Rhyme? Is Rhyme next or is it Tulip? I think it's Rhyme. Double battle Rhyme? I did not prep for double battles, but I guess it's where we're at right now. So push-ups. You're right. Let me just remove Embor first because I don't want to forget. So all right, we're down to this is crazy. Okay, so we're down to the double battles. Okay, so you have to be here because it's ghost types. There's no other option not to. And I kind of like Sylveon because of the hyper voice. All right, Intel, here's your push-ups, bud. Just put this down here. No feet. You got to charge extra for those, you know what I mean? Dude, why is it upside down? Do you see that? All right, 10 push-ups for every death. See ya, Embor. All right. All right, we're back at it. You didn't see my feet, did you? If you did, you gotta leave me a tip. Those aren't free. I get pedicures on the daily, weekly. All right, where are we at? Okay, EQ spam plus Vivian. I do like that actually. Let's just teach you. Oh, I do have Earthquake already. Is Vivian here? Yeah, Vivian. Okay, so we're prepared in a sense. Rhyme. It's rhyme time. I'm sweating, dude. I don't know if it's the push-ups or the stress or maybe a mixture of both, but I'm sweating a little bit. All right, let's do it. Dude, that's a sick microphone. Is that like the normal microphone or does she always have that? Ninetales isn't a ghost type. By the way, is anyone playing Ghost of Yote? There's Ninetales in there. Not the Pokemon Ninetales, but I guess like a group. Bro, this like messes with everything though, because Crocodile is it because if this thing has adaptability, right? Then Crocodile's like done. I think the only safe play, what Terra type are you? Is a Dragon Steel. The only safe play is bringing Feraligatr, which kind of sucks. Because I don't think I can like take adaptability Wave Crash. I'm not sure Crunch KOs. All right, so we're gonna switch to the Gator, dude. Crocodile and Feraligatr. Who knew I had an alligator and crocodile on the same team? And then I think it's just gonna be a hyper voice, right? Yeah, that's just what it's gonna be. So let's just do it. All right, Gator. Energy Ball. Dude, I switched you into an Energy Ball? Please, I don't want to lose my Gator. Come on. Please. Wave Crash. A crit. And the award for the most disappointing Pokemon is Feraligatr in this run. All reliable. I'm about to get 10 more push-ups in. All right, so that was wild, dude. That was wild. I'm upset about that. But I guess this confirms that the only starter left is Meganium, so I'm going to pick him. Okay, so we have to use Giga Drain on Basculegion. There's just no other option. And then what is No, we have to terrestrialize. There's no other option besides terrestrialize because we can't. I'm not going to take a fire move that well. And then we have to plan for this Ninetales. How am I going to get rid of Ninetales? I think we're going to use Trailblaze just to boost our speed, so that way I can baton pass into Ampharos, and they can go to town. I don't know what else to do. But I got to protect Meganium at all costs right now. Bro, the Feraligatr, the Embor, my friend Malamar. I can't believe it. That's like 3 deaths in like, what, 6 battles? And you miss it? Burning Jealousy. Good thing I didn't go for Calm Mind then, right? Is this gonna leave me with a burn? Or is it only that when they use it afterwards? Phantom Force. What do I do? Because that's tough. That's really tough. Okay, so I think Crocodile is good to come in now. And then I think they're gonna go for Burning Jealousy. I think I'm just gonna yawn this thing because I don't know what else to do. All right. I don't want to lose Meganium to a adaptability boosted Phantom Force. I'm hoping that Crocodile doesn't get energy balled. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, Meganium definitely would have went down for sure. Trailblaze should have gone to Basket Legion. I think you're right. I think I have to do that now. So I think that they're going to use an energy ball now. And I think Vivian survives that easily. So I think I'm going to Trailblaze the Basket Legion now. Dude, this is a tough battle. I'm not going to lie. But I'm hoping energy ball. If it's Burning Jealousy, it's fine because we have the Focus Ash. Trailblaze, okay. The speed boosts are helping. Okay. Energy ball, perfect. And then Ninetales is about to fall asleep. Yes. Okay, so next turn is going to be their first guaranteed turn of sleep. Who would have thought a Ninetales was like this toxicity, bro? Do they have like overdrive to hit us both? I can't risk the sleep powder miss, the 2.5% miss. Dude, I've already lost too many people. So I think it's going to be U-turn. And I think you could use a poison move. I can't baton. I guess we just see what they do. This is a poorly planned battle on my end, but let's just see what happens. Yeah, that did like nothing. It's okay. All right. So I'm thinking that he's going to use overdrive or a poison move. So I think Crocodile is going to be safe. Please be safe. Okay. Yes. Finally got a call right. So Crocodile's fine. All right. So now I'm going to use what Intel said I'm going to use for the Earthquake. Wait, hold on. Let's see who's faster right now because you are +2 speed. I want to use Baton Pass, but like, let's see. So 311. Yeah. So Sylveon is definitely faster. So we can use Earthquake and then Baton Pass this, right? This is like the good play. Yeah, so Baton Pass happens first. I'm going to go into Vivian, and then I think we're going to get the double KO. Right? Yes. Doesn't affect my dog. Yes! Intel. Perfect. I did not think of that coming as battles. That was great. Thank you. All right, and then we get a two boost, right, to our attack. Yeah, attack grows sharply. Okay, perfect. Trevenant, a second Trevenant. Yeah, I mean, I guess the problem is I feel like Trevenant's probably going to Woodhammer me. So who resists a Woodhammer? Meganium's Terrassalized. Nobody. This is not good. I don't have Protect either, huh? Should I go for the... I don't think I outspeed Noivern either. This might be the... I might just sack Crocodile. You know what I could do? I could Crunch Trevenant, and then I could Sleep Powder Noivern. It's a 2.5% chance to work, but we have 2 speed boosts, right? Is that what it is? We have 2 speed boosts? Yes, we have 2 speed boosts, so I think we could Sleep Powder. No way we one-shot Noivern. But, okay, cross your fingers. 2.5% chance this doesn't work. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then this should definitely one-shot, right? Okay, perfect. So we're dodging bullets left and right. Another Moxie boost. I don't think we're faster than Noivern, though. Oh, we are faster! Bro, we're so much faster than everybody. Are they not EV trained? Is that what this is? Because Noivern's like way faster than Crocodile, right? Or am I wrong on that? Houndstone. Call me crazy. I don't know if Houndstone goes into Crocodile. All right, we're just going to ball then. We're just going to go for the Rock Slide, hope we hit both. And then we're going to go for the Air Slash, potentially flinch the Houndstone. I don't know what else to do. So that's where we're locking in. Let's do it. What are you going to Terrasilize into? This is the first time someone has Terrasalized into their type specialty. Air Slash. Okay. Rock Slide. We hit both. Houndstone is alive. That's two attacks that could flinch, right? So that's 2. Poltergeist on who? Is that going to KO my Vimion? What are the odds of them breaking through both Rock Slide flinch and Air Slash flinch? The 2.5% chance miss is actually 3% chance to miss because Pokemon almost always rounds down. I did not know that. That's awful. All right. F's in chat for the Gator. F's in chat for my Butterfly. Imagine if Trevenant had Terra Ghost Poltergeist. Dude, that sentence did not age well, did it? You know, it kind of sucks too, because if I didn't give... The Focus Sash was useless because they took an Energy Ball. And if they didn't have a Focus Sash, they would have survived that. Is that 20 push-ups, Intel? 20 push-ups I gotta do now? Bro. A Pearl String. Okay, so we're dropping like flies. I think this is going to be the first fight we don't come in with a full team of 6. So who do we get? This is you two. So the one's at the bottom. 4? For 2 fights. I was thinking about taking on the Elite 4 too, though. 20 push-ups, yeah. I'm a little upset about this. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. It's just... All right, let's get Tulip out here and then... Okay, here's the question, though. Do we think Tulip leads with the Psychic type, or do we think Tulip is going to lead with her Florges? Because it's been like, what, 60, 70% that they lead with their previous ace or whatever? All right, I don't want to move the couch again, so I'm just going to... But because of that, because it might be a Fairy type... I have 3 special attackers, but you're steel type though. Do we like steel type for this gym? I mean, steel type is pretty good, but I think the immunity is better. What Terra type did I give you? I gave you also steel type. I think it's just going to have to be Sylveon to lead with, but all right, 20 push-ups in just a second. Shucks. All right, 20 push-ups. Oh, 20 of them. Gray was probably a bad choice to wear because I might be sweating soon. Just FYI. But all right, Tulip. You ready? In case anyone's wondering, it's 10 push-ups for every KO. I got 2 KOs last battle, meaning it's 20 push-ups. If I lose all 4 here until I'm not doing 40, it's just going to be it. But all right, let's see how it goes. Okay, so it is Forges. Yeah, I think we just immediately boost our special attack. That did nothing. That's okay. Because what are they going to do, though? They don't have Mystical Fire, right? Because that would not be my favorite thing to see. Alluring Voice. So now I'm going to be confused. Gotta love it. You gotta love it, right? That's great. Nobody resists Alluring Voice. Baton Pass passes the confusion, too. So I think we just have to yawn them. Please break through and just get the yawn off. You got it off. Sylveon's goated. The fairy types in this run are goated. All right. Moonblast now. So you knew that I was going to do that. 118. How much did that do? I was like, so it's a total of like 220 damage. 110. Moonblast is stronger than Alluring Voice. We don't make it through. Unless we Terrasilize. I don't know if I want to Terrasilize right now, though. But I also kind of do. Because if not now, then when? All right. Because we're going to take half damage. Unless they somehow have a fire move. If they had a fire move, I'd be pissed. But so we should resist whatever attack they have now. Even if we hit ourselves in confusion. Please don't, though. Please don't, though. You didn't. My dog. Okay. I didn't expect much from that, if I'm honest. Moonblast does how much? They get the special attack drop. I guess the question is, does it make sense to Baton Pass the speed boost now? I mean, the answer is yes, I guess, right? At least try for it. We got it. Okay, so this thing is especially tanky. This is going to be the first guaranteed turn of sleep. This might be the end of Crocodile too, though. But like, I don't know what else to do for Florges, right? Oh, we snap out of confusion. Yeah, that was the 4th turn, so might as well. This should KO, right? All right, so we get our first Moxie boost. I think this is going to be a Moxie sweep now, so I'm not upset about the Intimidate anymore. But the lucky man, dude. Yeah, I'm getting quite lucky, honestly. All right, Serp. This isn't even a Psychic type, dude. Like, how does this make sense? Like, why would you have a Grass type? That is insane to me. We don't one-shot this. I guarantee we don't, because this thing is bulky, isn't it? All right, All Reliable, let's get it. If this thing uses Leaf Storm and gets a contrary boost, I think we're cooked. You sure are boxy boosted. All right, what is this? Leaf Storm? Okay, please, please, please don't. Okay, so they're not contrary. So this is super good. Okay, so Meganium's the goat then. So Meganium's the goat. Swords Dance? What could they have? What physical attacking move could they have? I guess if anything, we want to be at full health just to guarantee we survive whatever they're gonna use. Meganium. Battle of the Grass Star. Seed Bomb. This does nothing, right? Okay, we're free to Calm Mind some more. Seed Bomb. Because Psychic is weak to Dark, Ghost, and Bug. Grass is not good against any of those. Was that a crit? No? Great. All right. So I guess it's Draining Kiss time now because we don't want to get crit. But how much is this going to do? It's like I didn't even use anything. But how much? What is this? Seed Bomb now? Okay, how many Calm Minds have I used? 3? Dude, you've done 3 Calm Minds and this is what you do? Plus 4 Calm Mind, what is that, like times 3? It's like 3 times your special attack and you're not even doing that much, Meganium. Alright. This has to KO now, right? Perfect. Watch her have a Delphox. What would I do if she had a Delphox? Milotic. I mean, that's like the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but like, why does she also... Who else had... Iono had a Milotic. Tulip had a Milotic. Like... I don't know, but see you later. And that's kind of a dumb decision, isn't it? Because like, why would you send out a water type against a grass type? This is like deja vu. Gardevoir. I mean, I don't know what else to do. We're just gonna have to Giga Drain. Dude, how are you not KOing? I mean, what Meganium lacks in special attack, she has in special defense. So hopefully that future sight's not going to mean much, right? Meowstic is your ace? Is this the last Pokemon? No, it's not. Oh, okay. There's no big deal then. All right, Giga Drain. One shot. All right, then we're going to take the future sight attack. Or future sight attack now, right? This is the second turn? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So... That's great. Now, who is it now? Who could you have? A Spathra? Good thing we got Meganium out, because Triage Giga Drain is busted. Honestly, this challenge should just be... I dropped my control. This challenge should be how far can Meganium get by herself? All right, does this one shot? Dude. If you're not picking Chikorita for Legends EA, you're going to be missing out. Wild. I'm just now realizing I didn't change my lineup at all. Like, Feraligatr is no longer with us. Emboar is no longer with us. Vivion's no longer with us. Malamar. But it is what it is. Okay, Grusha. Man, you know who'd be really good against Grusha? Oh, I don't know, like a firefighting like starter. You know who is not going to be good against Grusha? My grass type, my ground type. What am I going to do? Okay. So... Amphi. Have we used you yet? No, we've only faced you. I like the baton pass strat just a little bit better. So here goes nothing. We only have 4 Pokemon, and I know for sure 2 of them aren't going to work. I think if I can somehow get Meganium in safely, great. Okay. If only I had a water type, a fire type. Yeah, if I had any of those types to resist these attacks. So I think the end game has to revolve around getting in Meganium to Terra Fairy. Like, you know, obviously definitely Terra Fairy. So I think my first move though is going to be a Yawn. Ice Beam. If you freeze, it's over. All right, so we got the Yawn off. I wonder, did not have Blizzard? I think Blizzard would be way more threatening. Please don't freeze. Okay, so we're doing fine so far. Okay, so they're gonna fall asleep. First guaranteed turn of sleep, we're gonna hit a Trailblaze. For no other reason than I want to waste this snow, because I don't know if they're holding the Icy Rock, but well, it's only Crocodile. I'm not gonna use Crocodile, but I think speed could play a pivotal factor here. I just now realized that I think I need probably more than one that did nothing. More than one speed boost to outspeed Ninetales, but I guess we're gonna find out. No, that's it. Okay, great, perfect. So we're in a good position. All right. Another Pokemon. Who's it gonna be? Frostmoth. What could they use? I probably should have gotten Meganium in because they might have Blizzard. This might be the end of Sylveon. Ice Spinner. The snow stopped. Okay, so I think the plan now is we have to baton pass. Yeah, I think we just have to, right? And Meganium can definitely take one super effective Ice Spinner, and then we can Trash Slice into the Fairy type. Okay, so let's see. Bug Buzz. Because of course, right? like why wouldn't that happen to me? But this is gonna be the first guaranteed turn of sleep. We're gonna Calm Mind for a special defense boost. Ice halves all special attacks, so safe to leave their. Oh really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ice Scales. Ice Scales. Yeah. Okay. So that's the first. I think we have to Terra Fairy now, and we have to Draining Kiss. So let's hope that this does more damage. If they go for Bug Buzz, at least now we resist it. Although we only had 44 HP left, but this can do like a fourth of the damage it just did. All right, Meganium. It's the fate of the run is on your shoulders. +1, no, +2 because of the baton pass, and it still does barely over half. How much HP back though? Okay, now the question is, do you stay asleep? You do. All right, Meganium's goated again. Sick. Okay, perfect. And we get back to how much health? 318. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the strategy I wanted to pull off, and I just don't think anything else could work against this team. But I think we're gonna get cooked once we get to the Elite Four. I have nothing good against ground types. Oh wait, Abomasnow? They could use Blizzard. I think it's just best to get some damage off. To protect. You're wasting your... Dude, if I would have hit Calm Mind... Oh, if I would have hit Calm Mind. That would have been perfect. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going to Draining Kiss. I think the only way we lose this is they use Blizzard. And I get frozen. Scary face? Okay, so that doesn't matter. So I guess I'm going to call it he uses protect. Use protect? You just got to love it, right? You got to love it. We have nothing good. I meant steel types. That's my bad. Yeah, Meganium was the goat against ground types. Okay, so that was the perfect timing. I love that. I think this is the Meganium sweep now. Are all you guys also going to be choosing Chikorita for your Legends ZA starter, or is it just me? Cinchino. Why? A normal type? I don't know. I just don't understand the teams. Do they have triple axle or something? Is that what it is? Emborg crying in its grave. Yeah, Emborg could have been here too, but he decided to get KO'd. To no fault of my own either. Altaria, is this the last one? This is the effects of the weather disappear. That doesn't matter. This is the second to last Pokemon. So Draining Kiss. I think this one shot's again. Okay. All right, so who's his ace? I feel like it's going to be Titan. That's the only other ice type we haven't seen. That's like Gen 9, right? And that can't be Qian Pao. What am I doing? It'd be way uncool if I fluff. Yeah. It's got to be Titan, right? Yeah. Okay, so now the question is like the Terra type. Because the thing is, it could be ice type. It could be whatever type. I think I'm still going to go Draining Kiss because grass is not very effective against a lot of types. Fairy only has like 3 resistances. So let's just use Draining Kiss. And I think this might be it. Oop. Ground type. I guess I could have gone Giga Drain, but I mean, who would have known? Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss. Kiss him. Mwah. Dude, that did nothing. Does he have like the assault vest on or something? Okay. And then I think Giga Drain just finishes it, right? Yeah, we're done. Okay. So this is good. We are doing good. All right, so next one's Rika, ground types. I guess what I'm kind of nervous about is if she leads off with Clodsire. Because that would be, obviously Poison is super effective against Meganium. But again, I think I have to maneuver my way to get Meganium in later. So I think the strategy again is going to be starting with Sylveon. But, all right. So these 4 have carried us the distance so far. I'm not trying to do any more push-ups. But I am thinking that Ampharos is going to be useless here. Yeah, where's she at here? Oops. Okay, so am I starting with Sylveon? I didn't check to make sure. I want to start with Sylveon, so I hope that's what's happening now. I like that the music changes though. Okay, Mudsdale. How do I feel about this? I think I feel fine. I still just hyper voice it, right? We outspeed. A crit. That surely helps me. I bet you use a ground type move. Dude, this thing is a stallion, man. Look at it. Iron Head? Bro, how was I supposed to know that? Oh my goodness. I'm down to 3 Pokemon left. This is not good for me. Maybe I should have calm minded there. I'm kind of nervous, but Meganium's like, how many KOs? Landorus? She has a Landorus? I have no idea what you could possibly be going for here. So I guess we're just going to use Calm Mind to just see what your Sandstorm. Okay, so that's fine. This is fine so far. This is good. I think we go with one more because there's just no other way. How does Ironhead one hit? There's not even stab. Is Mudsdale that strong? Sludge Wave? Dude, Meganium is so good. I wonder if this thing has Sheer Force or not, because that was pathetic. We also used Calm Mind, but okay. So now time to go on the offense. We don't get the one shot. How much HP do we get back? All of it. So even if this crits, I think we're fine. I wouldn't like a poison. Please don't poison me. Okay. And then Draining Kiss for more HP, right? A crit. Thanks for getting the crit now, bud. 16 HP back. Okay. Who's next? A Landorus. How would you have a Landorus, dude? A Garchomp. Well, if you've seen my Luminescent Platinum Nuzlocke, you know that this is a matchup that Garchomp never wins. But I guess they had the Fairy type back then. Is this going to be an Outrage? I bet this is Outrage, isn't it? It is Outrage. Okay, I was just about to say I think we got lucky there because they might have Sandveil. And I was going to debate on terrestrializing, but the Sandstorm just got done and over with, so I think we're good to go. All right. Garchomp's got nothing. Bulky Meganium. Great Tusk. Dude, she has a Landorus, a Garchomp, and a Great Tusk. Like, is this... I can't believe this. Okay, so I think this thing has really poor special defense, though. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I guess it's no big deal. Triage, I'm just gonna say it again. Triage Meganium is broken. Could have Terra Fairy Calm Mind in front of Outrage. I could have, and I thought of that. My concern is that by Terra Fairying, I would get rid of my ground resistance. All right, so she has both Great Tusk and Iron Treads. I'm gonna laugh if the last Pokemon is Donphan, but I bet it's Clodsire, right? Okay, so the only way that this goes poorly is it Clodsire? Yeah, because okay, so it's Clodsire. So they're probably gonna use a poison move, so terrestrializing makes no sense either way. I guess I just have to go with Giga Drain in hopes that they terrestrialize into the ground type. If it's fairy type, yeah, I'm just gonna have to go Giga Drain. I hope they don't terrestrialize. Please just be the ground type. Like it would make no sense to do anything else. Psychic type? Is this the third Psychic type? Terra Fairy? Like, why Terra Psychic so many times? But it's fine. This should be a good one then, right? What? Are they Assault Vested? Trailblaze? So what do I do here? Just the unending battle of Giga Drain. It's probably going to take 3 more then. And what are you going to do? Just keep Trailblazing? Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast. You get to plus 20 speed, which I know is impossible, but I have plus 3 priority. Even though it's going to take 2 more Giga Drains, like there's no shot of... Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do afterwards, though? Right? Like, there's only 2 more turns in this, and I don't think they can KO me even if they had Poison Jab, right? What's the strongest Poison type move? Is it Gung Shot? I don't think you think that's going to KO me. Yeah, it's done. It's over with. All right, show of hands. Did anyone think Meganium was going to do this? I didn't. Okay. So we lost Sylveon. That's another 10 push-ups, isn't it? I can't believe that. So, I mean, we're going to need Crocodile against... what's her name? Poppy, the toddler? Maybe like a Moxie sweep going? Yeah. All right, let me call Rika. I'll get my 10 push-ups in a second. I can't believe that I'm doing so many push-ups right now, but hey, it's all good. Look at the size difference. That's wild. Okay, so we have to box. I'm so sorry, Sylvie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deaths, 3 Pokemon left. Is there any chance that Crocodile is not the play to start with? I don't think so. I'm just gonna say Stealth Rock may be good. If they bring a stupid Magnezone, do you not learn Stealth Rock? Wow. Do you not learn Stealth Rock? Does nobody learn Stealth Rock? Who has Stealth Rock? Is it a TM? It's not even a TM. Oh, it's up here. I gotta learn. Okay, so you can learn Stealth Rock. Rock Slide's not gonna do any good. Scale Shot's not gonna do any good either, but... yeah. And then I think I'm gonna have to give you a berry because, like, I need you to survive, buddy. Alright. Push-up time. 10 more. All right, that's 50 total. So fun fact, back in college, university, I think some people call it, but did you ever, or even in high school, did any of you ever have like a beauty pageant thing, but for like guys? I'll only put my camera back. Like a beauty pageant for guys. I was selected for that. And my talent was, back in the day, I could do 100 push-ups in a minute. So that was my talent, but go figure, I lost. I can't do it anymore, though. But, okay. Kaparaja. I'm kind of scared that they have Play Rough or Superpower. I don't think I survive either. I'm not going to lie. Ampharos, it's been nice knowing you. A talent show. Yeah, it was kind of like a talent show, but it's like more to like laugh at people. You know what I mean? Like you pick like funny talents, you pick like funny skits to do and stuff like that. For some reason, I did push-ups. Protect, you idiot. I should have done Stealth Rock. That's why I did it. Okay, Thunderbolt. Okay. High horsepower, because of course you would. We do survive though. A static! Yes! Alright. So I think the play here is just to Volt Switch and then get a Moxie boost. Yep. Okay. Okay. If I hypothetically took the high horsepower with Meganium... No, because that opens the door for something else. Okay, we're just going to do this. This not stab anyways. Iron Head. Because of course you would use Iron Head on an electric type. Well, I guess we're just going to use Crunch now. I thought about going Stealth Rock. Good thing I didn't, because I thought they might have protected. So it's a good thing I didn't. But who knows if they would have gotten the paralysis. Moxie boost. All right, who is it? Reggie Steele? Bro. I have no choice. I just don't. Yeah, I didn't think that would KO. Superpower, yeah. Oh. F's in chat for my guy, Crocodile. Dude, this is miserable. I can't believe how poorly this is going. But I guess like the other thing now is like, I mean, I need to keep Ampharos alive. I think that... Yeah, so they have -1 attack, -1 defense. We're a special attacker. It's not like it matters, but like, I think we're just gonna try to set up now. Like, what else can we possibly do? Superpower? It doesn't matter. All right. I mean, I don't know how else to do this, but I think I just need to get a +6. You get to +6 with Calm Mind. Does anyone else see how to do this? Like a steel type, a grass type against a steel type leader, a hammer arm, a crit. That didn't do a whole lot. So I guess that means, bro. They missed? I wonder how many Calm Minds I need in order to KO this, to finish this thing off with a Draining Kiss. Because obviously that's the one I want to use. How much does this do? Dude, a second crit? Come on, bud. Okay, 637. Ooh, 630 subs till 10K? Dude, that's sick. I can't wait for that, honestly. But, all right, so I guess we're going to find out if Draining Kiss KOs now. Dude, Meganium, you're so disappointing, but you're so clutch all at the same time. And it really hurts me to see this. If it's another crit, thank goodness, dude. Yeah, this might be the end of it. This just might be the end. I keep dropping my controller. Scizor. So here's like the crappy thing, right? Oh. Okay, so I guess ban the guy in Twitch chat. Where's the Twitch chat at? Oh, let's see. He's a bot. Cheap viewers on Stream Boo. I'm gonna sound like such a rookie noob when I say this. I only see your chats until the multi-stream. Where's the Twitch chat at? I see it on the other screen, but I don't see. Twitch requires additional permissions. Oh, grant permissions here. Authorize. All right, I guess we're just gonna use Draining Kiss though while we do this. I'm all set. How much did that do? I missed it. Trailblaze. It won't matter. Okay. I see that bot. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do I have to open up Twitch? This is Twitch. Sometimes I'm like such a rookie that it hurts. But, oh, that's why you missed Millie Cooper's chats. Who's Millie Cooper? Is Millie Cooper even here? Wow, I did a lot. I have no idea what's going on because I'm like so obsessed with this chat right now. But am I streaming on Twitch too? Dude, I'm such a rookie. Pokemon John, my channel. There it is. Oh, I see the hasty mastermind. Oh, I see you too. Welcome to the chat room. Okay, I got it. Ban him? Do I? Oh, I'm so sorry. It says I can whisper to them. Block. Oh, a big block it. There we go. Blocked. Intel, good looking out. Millie Cooper, I'm so sorry that you chatted and I missed it. I have no idea what happened. I'm too much of a rookie if you're still here. Another Hisuian Gudra. Who would have thunk? What are they going to do? Draco Meteor me? They're going to steel beam me. Is this the end of... Dude, Meganium is so defensive. What do you have, leftovers? In Twitch. I think I banned them. Thank you, Intel, for looking out. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to have to go with some Draining Kisses. It doesn't KO. Bro, how many people have Focus Sashes? The invisible kind. Surely you're not going to Steel Beam again. You're going to substitute and you're going to waste a turn. Okay, great. Perfect. So this is good. Leftovers, all that really means... Oh, the leftovers saved its life, but in all honesty, that just gives me more HP back to deal with whoever's next. Who are you switching into? Tinkaton? Is this your ace? You break the mold, which is fine. How much does this do? Nothing. Bro, because Tinkaton is like super specially defensive, aren't they? Okay, so I bet they're going to use a Gigaton Hammer. And there's just no sense in switching. I guess it all comes down to Earth Power doing some damage. Okay, so Rika, I probably shouldn't have done Earth Power because I don't even know if they're going to Terrasilize into the Steel type. But they did though. Terra Steel. Stab Gigaton Hammer. Do we survive? I'm not ready. I'm not. I'm just not. Does anybody think Ampharos can finish this? I guess we just have to Thunderbolt, huh? Skitter Smack? What does this do? It lowers my special attack, doesn't it? Yeah. But they got paralyzed. There's a chance. There's a chance. Okay, if they get like 3 full paralyses, we don't live this, do we? We don't live this. Dang. Oh. So many mistakes were made, but so much fun was had. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good time. I gave up $12,000, but dang. Wow, that was fun. I can't believe that. I wish I had my friend Malamar. Yeah, I did. I defeated you. Ah, dang. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Intel, send me a team I should use for a VGC stream tomorrow, because I think I'm going to stream roughly the same time tomorrow, but I'm going to do some VGC. Oh, jeez, you scared the hell out of me, dude. My goodness. Wow.
Hi, people.
It's my wife that just scared me, dude. Yeah, send me a VGC team to use tomorrow. Are we still doing mythicals? Does anybody know if mythicals are a thing? I guess I could just look it up, can't I? Current VGC rule set. Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, rules and regulations, right? August 13th. Is this what it is? This is Regulation J, right? We're in Regulation J. Okay, it's the official format of in-game ranked battles from September 1st. Yep, it's October 9th, January 4th. Ooh, I wonder if I can't share my screen, can I? Can I? Dude, mythicals. If you're still here, I would really like to use something with Arceus. Right? Is mythicals not... Wait, hold on. That was Reg I, wasn't it? Wait, restricted and mythical Pokemon. Is Arceus legal or not? Diancie? Ooh, Diancie would be a good one. I don't know. I mean, surprise me. You know, Jirachi even. I want to use... Oh, Arceus is there. Yes. Okay, Shaman. I don't want to use Darkrai. Don't make me use Darkrai. Dope. All right, but I guess that's something. Okay, Arceus sounds really good, like Extreme Speed Arceus, Extreme Speed Choice Band Terranormal Arceus next to Qian Pao. Dude, money, right? I mean, I don't really care, but tell me, just send me a team I should use, and then we'll go from there. But that was a dope time. Thank you, everybody. I'm kind of sad I wasn't able to finish it. I also wanted to complete the team star leaders and even some of these. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do one more battle because I want to face these guys. I want to do a double battle, but I want to do it with my guys, all my guys that I want. All right, one more for the last one, all the death people. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's go against Drayton. This is the last battle for all the marbles because I'm not done. I'm sad that I'm just sad that it happened like that, if I'm honest. Losing to Poppy, bro, is not cool. Normally go Swords Dance, what, the Arceus set? That would be sick. All right, final battle. Okay, so it's basically two pseudo-legendaries. Like, I know our Chaladon's not like a pseudo-legendary, but like it's a pseudo-legendary, you know? So last time I tried to Drain Punch with Emboar and I got wrecked by it. So we're just going to go close combat Tyranitar and just get rid of it. I don't know what they're going to use, honestly. And then I think I'm just going to Calm Mind with Meganium. Emboar's the fastest on the field. Who would have thought that? A critical hit. I'm sure that was unnecessary, bud, but you did it. Okay, so what would our Chaladon try to use if you tried to use it on Emboar? I think you're going to use Steel Beam on Meganium if I had to guess, which means I kind of want the Gator out, dude. The Gator, Terra Dragon, Breaking Swipes. Yeah, we're going to get the Gator out here. Okay, so I don't know if I want to Terra yet, but I'm just saying. A Steel Beam? Good thing I didn't Terra Fairy, am I right? Yowza, dude. How much did that do? 170? No, 270. I can't even math right. Okay, so Rampardos. I think we get all of our HP back by using Giga Drain on you. If I had to guess, if I'm honest. So I think I want to do that. And then which one's stronger? Crunch. Okay, we're just gonna crunch you, and we're gonna Giga Drain Rampardos. I guess Rampardos looks enough like a dragon, right? Like it's fine. Giga Drain all of it. All right, so we should get back to like full HP. Is that right? Or close to it? We at least survive another Steel Beam. We do survive a Steel Beam, but not a crit Steel Beam. So if our Chaladon could not crit, that would be great. Okay. Electro Shot. Does he have the Power Herb? Or is he just banking on... Is Gator done? No Power Herb. All right. Gotta go. I'll watch on phone. No worries. See ya, Intel. Thanks for sending me the team. All right. Reggie Drago. You're probably going to use Dragon Energy if I had to guess. And it's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay. So I think... Dude, how is it that we're going to beat Drayton Deathless? Probably. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. But we are back to full health. I think you're going to use Dragon Energy, though, aren't you? And then our Chaladon's done, so we don't have to worry about that. No more Electro Shot shenanigans. But what are you going to do? Are you going to use Dragon Energy? Okay, so you shouldn't do that much, right? All right, good thing I didn't Terastallize then to Dragon. All right, who's the fastest? So Reggie Drago is faster than Meganium, but we have Triage. Okay. Salamence. No Intimidate. You probably have Moxie. You're probably going to use Dragon Claw, so I need to switch. I guess we're going to go into Emboar because he's a tanky boy. And then we're just going to... I think we need to finish the job on the Reggie Drago, so we're going to go Terra Fairy, Draining Kiss. So that way Emboar only has to take potentially one attack. But who knows what Salamence has? Salamence has like such a wide move pool. Yeah. Okay, so this should get us back to full HP for sure, and take the KO, which is great. Nice, nice, nice. Meganium showing off her MVP self again. Outrage on Meganium? Yes! Alright, we're doing good. Embor's faster than Salamence? Are you guys not EV trained? Like, how is this? I even forgot how I trained Embor. Okay, so he's on to his last 2 Pokemon. Who is it? Kingdra? It is Kingdra. I bet they terrestrialize, though. I don't know what they're going to terrestrialize into, but I bet they do. How did I train Embor? Was it 252 speed? That's why. I don't think you can survive a water attack. I have nobody, so, well. GG's, Embor. We'll get rid of the Salamence with the Draining Kiss, I hope. But what... I don't know what Kingdra is going to terrestrialize into. Let's see. Electric? Bro, none of these Terra types make any sense. Why would you do Terra Electric? Draining Kiss. This should one-shot Salamence if I'm a betting man. Yep, okay. That's good news. Sick. Okay, so now the question is, like, is Kingdra going to drop a Draco? Is that what this is? Scald? Dude, Embor sucks, bro. Should I have trained him in HP? Is that what this should have been? You get one shot all the time, bro. Come on. All right. Amphi, drop a Draco, bud. Avenge your fallen foe. So I guess we only lost 1. That's not like the worst deal, worst thing in the world that could have happened, but I mean, come on. Giga Drain, how much does that do? All right. If we drop the Draco, we win. But are you going to use an electric move? What do you have? Draco Meteor. That's funny. I'm going to drop a Draco right back. Sick. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, as promised, that was the final battle. Double battles coming in clutch. I wish we could have taken the run a little bit further, but that was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me. Tomorrow, I think around the same time, I'm going to stream some VGC with the Mysticals. Hopefully, Arceus is going to be one of my main Pokemon I use. Who knows? We'll find out tomorrow. But other than that, thanks, everybody. I'll